I was go. So what's going on, guys? It's Santa Doki with this person.
Yeah, watch out.
Yeah, and Tara play more DDLC. And who should I choose first to show it to the poem?
Monica.
Monica. All right. And this is you.
Hi, Edward. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the
I
festival?
have no idea yet. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure.
Okay.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poems.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. ...
It's kind of fun.
How so?
Not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayuri's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Yeah, although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again.
I see. That reminds me about how Sayuri's been a little bit off today.
Yeah? Did you say something?
Well, Edward, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sayuri's been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? ...
Yeah.
Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this.
Yeah, really.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search, with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and fall and fall even more gentle as a feather. I dry quill. Expressionless.
Yeah.
Expressionless. I can't say it.
Expressionless.
I can't say it.
Expressionless.
There. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. Mm-hmm. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
The end.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that gives life meaning.
That's a good motto to live by.
Not to get too physically philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that what I wrote about.
I see. Yeah, I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical.
Good job.
Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
In a way, it would.
Yeah, in a way.
If you think about it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Math would start losing the meaning.
Because the world had all answers, then there wouldn't be anything to learn. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
that's
then that would lose meaning.
So that's what you mean by that.
Like why the meaning is why do you want to learn about this when there's no meaning about it?
Yeah, that's why
when you learn everything.
Yeah, that's see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club of hers writing about things that were sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's right.
Humans
Humans.
are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
That's kind of funny. You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Okay, what you got?
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good?
In some ways, yes.
I can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
True.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Sharing becomes a lot easier.
Yeah, it does in a way.
Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad,
yeah,
they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on.
Yep, true.
It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Welcome. I'm just a
who next?
guy.
Who next?
I'm Yuri.
Alright, let's go, Yuri. ...
Decide to try something different today.
Decided. Yeah, I guess so. Is that good or bad?
Well, yeah. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that.
True.
As always, Yes, I believe that
What's
what's most important in it is exploring and discovering yourself.
Yep. Well, that's comforting. Well, I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
And why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share, I guess.
Is that so? Dot dot dot.
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Not really, though. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. Yeah, I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Wait, overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Alright.
Beach. A moved millions of years in the making.
And Marvel millions?
Marvel millions of years in making.
In the making.
In the making. Where the womb of Earth, chastically meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky on expanse of bliss.
A bliss.
A bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest
world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Flow gently, look at your foundations until you give in. Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye.
Either way, the outcome is the same.
Yep.
Where was I at? Yet we still build sandcastles. Stand where the foam.
I stand
where the foam wraps around my ankles. Where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is impenetrable.
It's therapeutic.
The way off. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Tendrils. Blah blah back, and abandoned my piece to the blah blah.
To Rona at the shore.
Irona at the shore. Suit forward, and I
drift forward,
and I
return
to Earth forevermore.
Good job, Yuri. Ow.
Ow. I'm aware that I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about.
Yeah.
But I did my best. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach.
You say how like you didn't even want to write about it.
Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways.
Yeah, it was.
So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to be better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her is not surprised that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasions. It can be refreshing, you know.
Yeah.
It's good for me to claim my thoughts once in a while. To calm my thoughts once in a while. There's no I in there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think I agree.
Thanks for sharing.
Thanks for sharing, yeah.
Yeah.
And last one is Natsuki.
That's okay.
That's me.
No.
This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as this is anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not with my style. but I mean, that's fine. Yeah, mostly just glad they're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm trying. Of course I'm at least trying. Alright, why are you so much invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one that one was in scope has to be demonstrating that they are not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's it's not like you guys do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here. Yeah, even if I have to put up with you. Good.
Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ah. How do we read that?
Just do it.
How the heck do you call that a joke?
How the?
That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to hear. Yeah, I guess that's kind of the point. Yeah, you really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened.
Okay, this is easy to read. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I felt like I kept writing, but you have a negative thing, so I wanted to write it with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, your take on it was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. Yeah, after all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. Ugh, can you really see her doing that too? You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about civil topics and trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. No, it's not like I care. Jeez.
Jeez, you don't have to calm down that hard, Natsuki.
Yeah, she's rude.
You're the most rudest person in the world, Natsuki.
Yeah, I said it anyway. Yeah, I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that. We're doing that once in a while. Yeah, at the very least, it was good practice. Okay.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a sec. Is it me or you? Yes, it's me or did you say something strange just now?
Oh, something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Like even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating
air is common, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Yuri isn't here.
It seems you're right. Sigh. Theory always helps lighten the mood
a little bit.
Doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. She's helpful sometimes.
It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
But where the heck did Rod do anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Yes. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well. I went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, even the days, the time she's not feeling well? So much for you being, so much for you being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Theory. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Ooh.
The curious expression come from Yuri of all people.
Calm down, guys. I I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine.
What does he say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
Alright, so we're actually gonna stop here, and next time on DLC we're gonna figure out what everyone's gonna be doing. So peace out, guys.
Yep, bye.
Bye.